Well then, looks like Gintama's cancelled now, because now Gintoki's in fucking prison after murdering the Shogun, also trying to be a priest, and I'm pretty sure there's a sex scandal involved in there somewhere as well, knowing him, because fuck it, it's Gintoki. The motherfucker's in prison! Like, what are you gonna do? He got arrested for supposedly murdering someone he didn't do, like the poor ass motherfucker, like, yo, we put a petition out, get my boy out there, get out of prison, he didn't do nothing wrong. Apart from everything that happened in this episode, which started off like seeing obviously one of my like favorite characters. That she don't get enough love in the series, but that's Tama. I absolutely adore Tama. I think she's absolutely wonderful. I love her arc. And then when we came into this episode saying like a bunch of drunkards are just like, listen to my problems, fucking Tama, and then Gintoki, this sly shit fucking grinning motherfucker, comes up with the genius idea. I should milk this. Like, I'm gonna turn like her into like a little chapel, like where everyone can talk about their problems on her, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna work with this. And Gintoki's like, oh, we thought this would work, and immediately the first people he gets in is Kagura, fucking Shinpachi, Sada, like everyone that just comes in, and it's like, all these guys have done fucked up things. It's like, oh, by the way, like we talked about Shinpachi, he broke like a bunch of shit and he broke a mop. Fucking Kagura like throws the mop into Gintoki's ass, and it's like, oh, I did. Like Tama's like, oh, I didn't want to be rude about it, but he's like, wait a minute, I've got a fucking broom on my ass, and he pulls it out, and there's nothing but blood in it. And I'm like, that's calm down right there. And then it even relates to like when like Tama translates into Sadaharu's like, oh, by the way, I took a huge dump on like my master's face because he doesn't take me for walks. And like Gintoki's there like throwing shit at him, and he's like, you better get the fuck out of my face and get rid of this body that we have. Like, because they ended up like, there was a fucking body, like, because like Sadaharu got kicked out and actually ended up murdering someone, and we find out later on that that person that he murdered was the fucking Shogun himself, who was being taken out there. And he's like, oh my fucking god, what are we gonna do? Sadaharu will get rid of that fucking body right now, otherwise you're gonna go into hell. And then it just, everyone, even Mado got involved in this, like he got the Sadaharu took the wrong fucking body out there, like because he was staying there, fucking Saratobi was there. It's like, what, there's too many fucking people here, like what the, like Gintoki's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? That even getting Tama, please just get rid of the body for fuck's sake. Like shit is just gonna escalate. Like, how do you explain this? Like, imagine seeing this shit in Case Closed. Oh, the fucking person that killed him was fucking everyone in the cast. Like, I would like to see how they get rid of the body in this one. Like, there's no secret shit. It's just like literally these dumbass motherfuckers just trying to like fuck with each other, and it's just, honestly, it's beautiful. And even when he asked like Yamazaki to do it for him, it's like, yeah, oh, by the way, Tama will love it if you cover her up for her, like that body. And then ends up getting himself fucking fucked up, having a dying message saying it was Gintoki, and now Gintoki gets fucking arrested. And at the end of the episode, fuck it, because like the Shogun comes back, he breaks through the fucking wall like that. I repented, I'm so sorry. And the Shogun ends up losing his fucking memories and ends up joining Katsura, which is the whole thing with Katsura is that he wants to take down the Shogun. I'm like, oh my fucking god. Dear fucking god. It's just Gintoki should just fuck it and just take me into the prison. I'm so glad that they finally animated this, because like I remember like when I saw this, like it was going to be adapted. I absolutely love this like confessional arc. I think it's amazing. It's like, honestly, it's one of the funniest things in the series. I think it's great. It's up there. Honestly, I'd put it in the top 10 funniest things in the series, because whenever I saw the confessional, I just died so much. Just like what these motherfuckers just do to each other on a regular basis. But I would honestly give this one a fucking 9. I was laughing all the way through. Just the pure insanity of it was just there. And also as well, how do you feel like Gintoki's going to deal with being in prison next week? So yeah, he better not drop the soap. But that's all from me. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.